Gi Soy Lan. Today we are going to present to you the syntax of Elvish. Elvish is the language J.R.R. Tolkien came up with for his fantasy books, Lord of the Rings. Here is a historical diagram of the language. We will be focusing on the Sindarin, one of the most developed forms of Elvish. Sentences with nouns in Sindarin follow the subject-verb-object pattern, much like in English, as you can see in this example. Ig is the subject, nastathar is the verb, thalin is the object. Also, nouns can stand alone as NPs. In this sentence, Hathud avant lim, a dwarf ate a fish, Hathud and lim take the article a and can therefore be standalone NPs. Adjectives in Sindarin follow their nouns, as in this example, find, geron, red after hair. The noun is describing. Now for the adverbs, we have two types. First, independent adverbs, as the name describes, can stand on their own and come after the respective verbs. Neri lim, lim can be by itself. The second types are prefix adverbs, which are added as prefixes onto verbs. Gu li nu, together is stuck at the beginning of to sing. Now let's take a look at something more complex, pronouns. Sometimes pronouns become suffixes to be added onto verbs, much like it is in Romanic languages, such as gin, ginarin. I become part of killed. Except when pronouns are indirect objects, then they are treated as direct objects, like in I rosh ni laf, me is independent and is put at the end of the sentences, which is the rule for independent objects. Moving on to prepositions. These are merged with pronouns, which are indirect objects. For example, in la nilam, for is merged with you. Let's use the sentence to explain VPs. We can observe that nilam, we rang the bells, is one word. An entire VP and the tree for Sindarin is much more simpler than the one in English. Lastly, elves speak in very formal way, especially when asking questions. We can see from Matheld seems like a pretty elegant way to ask why. Thank you for watching our video of syntax of Sindarin. Ni Lasu, presented by Natalie, Judy, Diana, Angeline, and Emma.